Hey everybody, this is Anjanette Pizon from AJ's Personal Touch. Um, Welcome back to my subscribers. Welcome in to anybody new. I'm hoping to keep this just a couple minutes. Sorry, I haven't really been around. Besides, I can't remember the last day I taped. If it was yesterday, I don't think so. Maybe the day before, but I've had migraines every single day, and then I have for the first couple days I had them. By the afternoon, I got some relief from my meds. Today, I didn't really get any relief until later, much later in the day. I woke up now, I'm getting ready. I think I'm going to take a muscle relaxer because I'm thinking it has to do with some of my physical pain as well. And then I will just sleep tomorrow. I don't know when I'll wake up. I had a hard time sleeping all night last night. It was in major pain, and with the new cat in the house and my husband at work all night, because she's attached to him right now. So with him being gone, she kept me up all night. Anyway, on to why we're here. We are here for Bloghops. There are two more Bloghops this month, and I wanted to tell you about them. Yes, they started today, and it's already after midnight, but they run from morning to morning. So, with that said, if you catch this in the morning, if you catch this anytime today before they start in the morning, you can go and still get the first day's pattern. So I'm very sorry. As I said, I had migraines. I have a designer that I'm going to start working with to find out when some of the blog hops start. And in exchange for her giving me that information a day early, I'm going to post her links, which are affiliate links for her when they have like a bundle. So, yeah, just to let you guys know that heads up. Hopefully, I won't be getting them to you late like this again. Um, but she happened to have COVID right now, so she cannot help me out this time. So, with that said, let's get to the two hops that started today. The first one is called the Transitional Wearable Crochet Hop. It has 14 crochet patterns, and this is being put on by Two Brothers Crochet. I don't know, but this may be the first actual blog hop I've seen her do since I've been following her. I've seen her do cows and things. Because when I went to put these when I went to save the first one onto my into my file folders, I had no file for Two Brothers Crochet. So I was like, okay. So that tells me that either she hasn't done one on her own before, or she may have been doing one with somebody else and I just put it under one of the other person's names. So I briefly looked at the patterns. They do look new to me. I know the one that I saved for the first day that was by from her, I believe is a new one of hers. So this one may be worth checking out, and especially since it's transitional wearable. So it's for weather during the transitional times. Um, I tend to like my clothing to fit in there more than any other time because I can always layer if I need to or take off layers if I need to. With that said, it has 14 crochet patterns, so it's only going on for 2 weeks. And it starts, I thought I put the time on here for this one, and I did not. Sorry about that. Let me check. I have the one email up here. I thought I wrote it down. I am so sorry. It's for 2 weeks. 7 a.m. CST, so 8 a.m. EST. So this starts at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning till 8 a.m. the next day. So that means it's 7 a.m. Central, um, 6 a.m. Mountain, and 5 a.m. Eastern or Pacific. Sorry, Pacific. So with that said, when you guys see this, no matter whenever you see it, hopefully you see it before those times in the morning, and you can take advantage of it. There is a bundle with that one. So if you don't want to do the hop every day and you like all the patterns, there is a bundle. I don't think I got the price on the bundle. Is it in here? Is available now? Yeah, it doesn't say the price of the bundle, but let me see if I can find it by doing this. Pulling it up. This is not my, this is on my phone, so it will go faster than my computer has been. Come on, accept. There we go. Purchase the bundle. Come on. Purchase the bundle here. It just says it's an image. You can also sign up notified via email. It's not free. Why won't that open up the bundle for me? I wonder why that is. Okay, let me go to the first pattern and see if that page will do it for me. Sorry, this is taking longer than I wanted to. I meant to get all this written down. I have been a basket case. My brain is not working tonight at all. Go to the main roundup. Bundle. The bundle is $15. So a dollar pattern plus an extra dollar. So that one is 15. Oh, and also something making me sad today. If any of you have looked on my group page, you will know Olivia Newton-John died, and I'm very, very sad about that. I have followed her through most of her career. So, actually, pretty much all of her career from when she started here in the U.S., except for I was so young when she first started. But I love all of her music, starting back to her beginning music here. And I even want to look into her music from before she was here, if I can find it. Um, so, yeah. Okay, that's the first bundle. And then the second one is a cow. It's Friends with Granny Cow, but it's in the form of a bundle. So, in order to get the squares of this cow, which I will show you, if you can see it kind of not really. Yeah, and that's even with the glare down. Um, it's Friends of Granny Cow, and it's put on by Madame Stitches and Eclair Makery. So from August 8th to 23rd, you will get the main part of the hop will be on Madame Stitches um, site, and then from 8/17 to 8/24, it'll be on Eclair Makery's site. But since it starts on Madame Stitches, when it's time to transition over, she'll give you a link to go straight to Eclair's. That's normally how it's done. So, again, this is done in Bloghop style. So you will get the PDF. It's not being just one saved on their blog, the designer's blog page. I've seen the one done by Sunshine Crochet, Sunshine Cottage Crochet, because I happen to be in her tester group, and I've seen some of the panels for hers, which is a sunflower, and I've loved all the panels that I've seen. And it shows that panel in the middle of the blanket next to one that has hearts on it. So with the hashtag and then hearts. So yeah, I'm really loving this. So this one goes from 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 a.m. the next day. And then I'll back 10 Central, 9 Mountain, and 8 Pacific. So there is a bundle on this one as well. I'm not sure of the price. But this one, I did write down a total of 16 squares for this blanket. Let me check out how much the bundle is for you here really quick again. Get rid of all these pop-ups that come up. It's like, okay. I don't know how all you guys do this on your phone because I cannot. But I have a smaller phone, so I understand that. It's available right now. Click to buy the full blanket pattern. Okay, the ebook is a total steal at $10. $10 for the squares. And I'm telling you, this one's got some beautiful squares. Now, I plan on saving them every day, but if I happen to miss one, I may actually have to think of spending the money to get it. Or, finding it on Ravelry, see how much the one is that I miss. Um, Hopefully there'll only be one with the way I'm feeling. Who knows? I may miss tomorrow's. But if I get up early enough the next day, I should be able to catch both of them. Which I have to get up early the next day because I have a very early appointment the next day. Anyway, with all of that said, I'm going to get out of here. Wish you guys well. Oh, it looks like on the poll that I have going for which book I should read, Anna Karenina is in the lead. I'm probably going to shut down the poll maybe even as early as tomorrow because I want to start taping. Now, my other question I have for you guys where these books are concerned, and I think I'm going to put up a brief poll, is do you want me to read the chapter live or do you want me to read it just in a um, tape it? I've seen people do it both ways. I'm thinking with Anna Karenina, I'm going to have to probably read, in order to have it done anytime soon, I'm going to have to at least maybe do 2 tapings a week. And depending on the chapter sizes, it'll be a chapter per taping or possibly 2 if there's like, 2 short ones together or something. It will all depend on, I'll look at how long I've been going and I'll see how long that chapter is. Um, and if it's under half an hour, I will probably start another one because I know when it comes to listening to chapters, some people like to sit or listening to people read. Some people like to sit and listen to them read a little bit longer than what they like for when they're actually watching an actual video. So if, with that being the case, people are saying they like to turn it on, listen to me read while they crochet, or turn it on, listen to me read while they're driving. So, yeah, I'm thinking of doing 2 a week. Now, if I go live, honestly, I'm not going to come on live to chit chat with you guys. I'm going to just come on and because I want to read and get the reading done. And then that way, when people come back and rewatch it, they can watch it without having a lot of chit chat to listen to. I mean, I might start the beginning out a little bit with, a little chit chat. So, yeah, let me know what you want because what I would do if you guys want a live with me reading, I will tape one session during the week and then I will go live with another one. And if you want a live, tell me about what time you would like me to do it, and if you have a preference of a day. So send me an email, leave me a comment down below, or go and take the poll. I will put the poll on my group tonight while this is going up on my channel. So with that said, actually, I think I'm going to take the poll down tonight for the books. It's been up long enough, and I can't remember how long Facebook gives them, but it will pull it down itself after so many days. So I think we're probably about there. Um, so yeah, Anna Karenina will be the first book, um, unless it has changed. Let me check. Since I got my phone here, let me check real quick. We've only been just less than 16 minutes, so it won't hurt me to check here really quick. AJ's Personal Touch. Yes, Anna Karenina has the lead with 31%. Now, I did tell you guys you could vote for more than one book. So, don't be upset if you're like, oh, I really wanted this other book to win, but I had to vote, this one was my favorite, whatever. All of these are my favorite books that I put on here. And if they're not my favorite book, then they're a movie that I have enjoyed, or it's something that I've read in the back that's maybe not in the past. That's maybe not my favorite, but a story that I really enjoyed. Um, every single one of these books, well, except for Anna Karenina, Pride and Prejudice, and Sensibility, I have read. Although I'm thinking I may have read Pride and Prejudice sometime in the past. And I'm going to look into what was the other one that somebody brought up? I've never read it. She said it's her favorite book. So Catch 22. I don't think I've ever read it. But I have to see. I don't know if that's in the on the list of books that I can read that don't have a copyright. So I will have to check and see if Catch 22 is okay. And if it is, I will add it to the list. If it's not, then I won't be able to read it. So just know that when you guys mention a book that you would like me to read, it has to be something that is not under the copyright. And in order for that to happen, the author has to be dead in the United States. Some people I've seen said 70 years. Websites, I should say, websites that I've been on. One said 70, another one said 90. I don't know if I think the copyright laws have changed, so maybe it was originally 70 and went up to 90. I'm not positive, but I have a list that I go by that I have found. That seems to be a pretty good one with books listed on it that are not under copyright anymore. They will even download the book for you for free on this site. And I can't, Alice and something. I can't remember the whole name of it. Anyway, I will check there, see if Catch 22 is on there. I don't even know who the author is. That's what I've heard of the book in the past. I've never read it. I don't know who the author is. I don't know what it's about. So something like that would actually be really nice. I mean, just like Anna Karenina. I've never read it. I just know that some people say it's the best love story ever. So that piqued my interest. But it is. It's like that big. I did try to start reading it while I was in the hospital, and I think I didn't get past the introductions. Now, on the book that I have, it has some really interesting facts and introductions and things, but I cannot read those because those are under copyright. So the story itself, so just so you guys realize, like somebody may be sending me one of the books that I had on the list because I don't own it. Just know that if you send me a book because you want me to read it, I will send them back to you if you want them back. If you send it to me and want me to keep it, that's fine. Let me know. I've always wanted a bookshelf full, although my daughter had one, so I've seen it in the house already once. but I've always wanted one full of the books that I love to read. But some of them were destroyed. You'd have no idea how many books I have, especially how many Mary Higgins Clark books I have now. If I could read her books to you, I would be, oh, but I can't. She just passed away, which makes me very sad because I would still be reading her books then if she had not. Um, but anyway, back to what I was saying. If you send me a book, you have to make sure that it's not under copyright anymore before you send it to me, please. I don't want to have to do all of that digging and everything, but I will. I mean, I'll have to anyway because I need to make sure I don't jeopardize my channel. Um, but if you send me a book, let me know if it's for use and to send it back when I'm done with it, or if you're giving it to me. Um, which I am fine. If you guys just want to send me a book to read it and then have me send it back, I'm fine with that. But if you want to do that, you may want to write me because I do plan on putting up a poll to find out what books you guys want every time. So, if you want to send me a book that I may not have, I'll need to wait until it shows up. But if you have one and you see it's on the list and you would like to lend it to me to read, then let me know. When we go through my books in the back room, hopefully I will come upon my Wuthering Heights and my Jane Eyre. Um, I have another one by their other sister. I did my senior thesis in high school on the three Bronte sisters because I was in advanced English. And when I was in advanced English, my junior year, we had to write our thesis. And I did that one on Wuthering Heights versus, oh, what book was it? I love this book too. And if I can find it from my books, I would like to read this one too. I just don't know if it falls in or not. It's human something. I'm gonna have to find what it is because I really enjoyed the book. Um, they were both love stories, and it was contrasting them and how they were different. And then my senior year, I had dropped down to honors English in order to stay in my swing choir. Um, because the class schedule had changed. And in order for me to stay in swing choir, I had to drop down to honors and get out of advanced placed English, which made me really sad because I was so looking forward to the senior year and everything they had planned our senior year because it was a lot of different stuff, considering that we already had our thesis done. And so I had to write another thesis. And on this one, I compared the Bronte sisters themselves and their writing. So I did Wuthering Heights again and Jane Eyre. And I can't remember the other. I can't remember which one wrote Jane Eyre. I think Charlotte wrote Jane Eyre. So then it was Anne Bronte is the other sister. There's Emily, Anne, and Charlotte. And I don't know if that's the right order or not. I can't remember. Although I have watched a documentary on them not too long ago. And oh, of human bondage. That's what it was that I did my junior thesis of human bondage. Um, but anyway, yeah, I don't remember what the other Bronte sister wrote, but I own it because I had to read it for the for my thing, and I just bought them all. It was easier than trying to get them from the library, and and I could write in them and whatever I wanted. So anyway, with that said, I will go. I will take down the poll, and I will hopefully start reading this week. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I love to read. I loved reading out loud in school, so we'll see how we do. I know a lot of people like my voice. I've heard that over the years many, many times. I've actually had people ask me to read to them over the phone um, when they asked me what I was reading because they wanted to read the book as well and they didn't have it. So they said, why don't we just get on the phone and you can read to me on the phone? So didn't have to worry about copyright over the phone. But anyway, with that said, I am excited about getting this started, and I will talk to you guys later. Remember, you matter. You matter to me, and there are others out there who, sorry, my brain, who you matter to. And always remember, you are beautiful and gorgeous and handsome, whichever one you relate to. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Let them tell you you're ugly, call you orca, like I got called in high school so many times. Oh, look, it's Orca the killer whale coming. Oh, look how ugly she is. Don't let them do that to you. I used to think I was huge and hideous and ugly. And when I look at what size I was in high school, I wish I was that size now. I was not big at all. They just like to say that I was. Anybody who was over a size 12 was considered huge. I was a size 16, 18, and I would love to be back there now. Honestly, I would. So please don't ever let anybody take your self esteem from you by calling you names and letting them get away with it. Remember, you are beautiful. You are you. You are you. You are beautiful, no matter what anybody else thinks. And with that, I'm out of here. Have a fantastic rest of your night/morning, depending on where you live. And remember, I love you guys, and I will see you later.